Hey, what's up, everyone? How's everyone doing out there today? My name's Ian, and you're watching Wildcat MTG. Welcome back. So, just going through my stash of sealed boxes that I have set aside. I don't just open boxes. I make a concerted effort to also put aside boxes, sealed boxes, for the long-term storage. And as I was feeling one of the boxes, I was like moving boxes around, and I was like, "What is that? Is that a hole? Is that?" Yeah, sure was. Not sure how I didn't catch that when I originally received the box or when I originally purchased it. It's possible that I might have damaged it. It might have banged up against something when I was putting it away. I don't think so. In either case, when you have a YouTube channel where you also open a lot of product, we commonly refer to this as permission to open the box, because it's at this point there's no point in the long-term storage. So yeah, you know what? We're just going to call it permission to open the box. How about that? I'm a big fan of Double Masters 2022. I actually really favor the draft boxes a little bit more than the actual collector boxes. So, you know what? Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to open this and relish this opportunity. So, with that being said, why don't we go ahead and dive on and let's crack some packs. So as of the filming of this video, actually kind of interesting. For a while, I feel like the singles prices had stabilized and were kind of slightly starting to finally tick up. And the box prices actually dipped to around 250, even sub 250 for a moment. I'm not sure what has spawned the change. Hopefully none of these packs were damaged. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't seem like it. That's good. I'm not sure what had inspired the change, but the box prices, the sealed box prices of these have kind of ticked their way up. As of filming this video, the low on the TCG is like 275. That's a pretty stark difference from dipping below 250 for a moment. So hopefully some good stuff. It's a fun product. The singles prices are still there. They're obviously still way down. The reprint is still fairly new, but a lot of fun stuff in it, and hopefully we see some of it today. All right, here we go. Start off with our Abzan Falconer, Skeleton Archer, sure. First rare is a 1,000-Year Storm. Kind of a cool rare in that it was actually downshifted. It was originally a Mythic from Guilds of Ravnica, so I actually really like it as a rare. That's not bad at all. Hey, Conqueror's Flail, cool. I actually think that Conqueror's Flail does have a few bucks of value as well, so that's not bad. We'll kind of put that up there. Might be right around that $3 range. We'll see. All right, after that, Tower Gargoyle. Whoa, hey, throwing stuff around here. Prophetic Bolt, sure. And nothing of real substance after that. Okay, fair enough. At the top of the pile, the top of the value chain is still Imperial Seal. Imperial Seal for just a minute had dipped below 70. Now it's actually sitting closer to 80 again. So kind of slowly making its way back up. Agony Warp. Experiment 1. Did I see a borderless card? Ooh, we have a Mythic. What is that? Oh, it's a meal. Borderless Mythic. Emil's a fine card. It was originally in Jumpstart. It's a fine card. It's just, if you're going to get a borderless Mythic, that's definitely not the one you want to see. That is not going to be your top tier value there. So Emil the Blessed, borderless Mythic. Hopefully not. And then a Liege after that. Okay. Hopefully that's the worst of the Mythics we pull. All right, here we go. Is it Charm? And for all the goodness in this set, the Liege cycle is not it. That's not exactly where you want to be. So hopefully we don't see too many of those Lieges. They're fine cards, just not valuable cards. Okay, here we go. Actually, I really wouldn't mind drafting this again. I should probably make an effort to do that, because this is a really fun set to draft as well. All right, Wingsteed Rider, Striker. Ooh, Mythic. Hey, Divine Visitation. Cool. This was also a reprint from, I think, Guilds of Ravnica. Had kind of dipped to like $6 or $7. Now I think it's probably closer to around $8 or $9. So pretty solid Mythic. We'll take that. There are far worse Mythics you can get. Miles Aria after that. Symbiote. Young Peasy. Hey, nice. Borderless Terminate. That's cool. We'll take that. That's a good uncommon. All right, much better pack. Cool. Boxes typically yielding somewhere between 4 and 6 Mythics. You can go higher. I have also seen lower, but the average does seem to be about 4 to 6. So You know what I'd love to see? I have not pulled a lot of dockside extortionist actions. So hopefully there's some of that in here. All right, Rift Bolt, nice. Even Initiate, Rare is an Arjun, the Shifting Flame, okay. Rare after that is an Uno's Prowler. I actually haven't pulled too many of those as well. Not a big value, but that's okay. Body Double, okay. All right. Hopefully a damaged box just means that it was ripe for the picking. Yeah, I mentioned I would love to pull a Dockside. I haven't really pulled too many of those. What else am I looking for? Actually, kind of on the hunt for Mana Drains. I strangely haven't really pulled any out of this product, so pulled a pretty good amount of Forced Negation, so I'm not really like complaining as far as like top end, counter spells, but yeah, I haven't really pulled any Mana Drains, so love to see one of those as well. All right, Burning Tree Emissary. Doomed Traveler. Rare is a Grand Arbiter, Augustin the Fourth. Ooh, we have another Mythic after that. What is that? Oh, snap! Ah! Okay. Well, I could get a Dockside, or I could get myself an Imperial Seal. Damaged box pays off once again. Never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. Imperial Seal. Again, this is like the top tier Mythic at this point still. I think Imperial Seal is running right around 78, 80 bucks. So that is what we call awesome. Travel preparations after that. Mist Meadow Witch. Flicker Wisp. All right, I don't know why I'm going through the uncommons and commons like we've never seen them before. Nice freaking hit. That's what I'm talking about. $80 Imperial Seal goes a long way to your box value, even when the boxes are back up to $275. All right, here we go. Rakdos Carnarium, foil uncommon. Ground Assault, yep, sure. Rare after that is Dax Duplicate. Dax Duplicate? Yeah, sure. And a Sidisi Blood Tyrant after that. All right. Swing and miss pack right there. Yeah, all right, fair enough. Yeah, not unhappy with that Imperial Seal. That makes me feel better about whiffing so badly on the Emil. Although, we are sorely lacking quality rares, and there are a bunch of really good rares. I seem to pull Teferi's Protection like nobody's business. That's up to like 26, 27 bucks again. Would love to see some Smothering Tithe action. I mentioned Force of Negation. What is there? Phyrexian Altar is back up there. So there is a lot of actually really valuable rares in this Master set. Chaos Warp, a playable rare. Not a valuable rare, but a very playable rare. And a Thraxamundar after that. And those are the kind of rare... Ooh, hey, E-Witness, nice. Those are the kind of rares that you're going to need. Spell Pierce in the Borderless, very sweet. Those are the kind of rares that you're going to need to help like buoy the cost of the value of your box. You're just not going to be able to survive usually on Mythics alone. But there is a bunch of value at the rare slot. So that's kind of what makes this a pretty appealing Master set for me long term, I think. I don't think it's going to be like OG Double Masters good. That set is just a unicorn, and not an Emil unicorn either. Hey, nice. Sweet. Conqueror's Flail as a foil rare. Again, there's a lot of... because it's a product that was meant to be drafted as well, there's a lot of swing and miss from the rare slot. So anytime you can actually hit a rare that has some value and hit a foil version of it, that's a good place to be. We'll put that right up there. Deep Analysis, why not? Next rare is a Glen Elendra Liege. Gross. We can miss on the lieges, please. Hey, Weather Wayfarer. All right, that's probably... Wayfarer is probably a couple of bucks. I don't know if it's like hitting that $3 threshold that I like to keep, but it's still pretty good. All right, that is the first column of the box, and we did hit 3 Mythics. Again, if we can now if we can sort of take the value that we got out of that Mythics and really help support that or bolster that with some quality rares, this box is going to end up being pretty good. All right, here we go. I, for some reason, can't open packs to save my life today. Great. Apparently my first video. Here we go. Cryptic Spire, sure. Fire Song and Sunspeaker. We got a second foil rare. It is it's not a particularly great one. It's fine. Whatever. It's a foil rare. Fire Song and Sunspeaker. Spell Pierce. Foil Spell Pierce. That's not bad. Next rare after that, Abbot of Carol Keep. Nope. And a Rafik of the Many. A Livewire Lash. Oh, nice. Basilica. Borderless Basilica is good. Okay. All right. Here we go. What else would I like? You know what? I could use some more City of Brasses too. Like, you know, obviously I could just ask for the best cards and be like, oh, I could just get myself a Dockside and Cavern of Souls and Mana Vault and but as far as like reasonable asks in like the rare department, yeah, I could use a City of Brass as well. All right, hey, Monastery Swift Spear, foil common. Shadowborn Apostle, nice. Actually still holding value as like a $2 card, so the foil might be upwards of like 3. Ooh, we have another Mythic. What is this? Yeah! All right, okay. Or we could just get high-end Mythics. Sure, let's just do that plan. Yeah, to go with our nice fancy Imperial Seal, we've got ourselves a Ren and 6. Damaged Box Theory coming strong. Ren and 6, that's beautiful. And a Pillar of the Perunes after that. All right, River Hoop, sure. I think I see a borderless card back there, so we'll go grab that. It is a Seeker of the Way. Capture Sphere, there's another one. Tree and Rampant Growth, nice. Double borderless common, sweet. And a freaking Ren and 6, let's go. All right, well, getting approximately half the price of the box back between, almost, just a little under, between Imperial Seal and Ren and 6, though. It's not a bad place to be. I think Ren's back up to 50. I know that sounds strange because if you know the price of Ren, it was at one point like a $100 card before its reprint, but it did dip to like 42, 43 bucks. Is it Boiler Works? Nice foil uncommon there. Sprouting Thrynax. Next rare is a Culligan's Command. You know what? It's probably not super valuable, but I think K-Command is a really playable card. I'm not upset about having more of those in my collection, so that's good. All right. Hey, cool. Inquisition is a good quality uncommon. Bant Charm, more bounce lands. All right, we'll take that. Yeah, I think K-Command's probably, like I said, only a couple of bucks at this point, but a really playable card. I think prior to the reprint, it was, what, 8 to 10 bucks? So still sees a fair amount of play. It's probably approaching halfway through the box here. We're mostly killing it in the Mythic department, and we are missing on rare value after that. That's where we really need to help. Again, bolster the box. All right, Goblin Banneret, sure. God's Willing, cool. Rare after that is a Fiery Justice. That is the absolute worst rare in the set, as far as I'm concerned. Pretty gross. And the Hate Seed, the Hellion Hydra, which is probably not super far behind it as far as bad rares are concerned. Blood Artist, though, and the nice borderless uncommon Blood Artist. That's probably the best card in the pack. All right, here we go. Yeah. Halfway through the box. Come on, rares. Let's go, rares. Need you to come through with some... You know what? We're still alive for some borderless cards. I know we hit the borderless Emil, but there's usually like at least 2 to 3 borderless rare mythics per box. So, Sensor Splicer, sure. Fiery Fall, Rare is an Aether Vial. Cool! I will definitely take that. I think Aether Vial is kind of creeping its way back up. Did dip to like 6 or 7. I think it's pushing 8 or 9 right now. So a quality rare, one that was sorely needed. And a Master Biomancer after that. Really good in draft. Not a lot of value after that. Okay, Abzan Charm, Washout. Cool, cool, cool. Seeker Squire. Pride Mage, neat. Fiery Fall again. All right, was that? Oh, it was a foil Fiery Fall. I was like, is that 2 Fiery Falls in the same pack? Yes, it was. But one was foil. All right, Aether Vial. That's not a bad place to be. Here we go. Ooh, hey, nice. That's super shiny too. Beautiful. Borderless foil Terminate. Probably a couple of bucks as well. Not like super valuable, but also really playable card, and that foiling really pops on it. So pretty happy about that. That is a nice borderless foil. Even kind of, I don't know. It's probably not spot worthy, but I'm going to do it anyway because I think it's neat. All right, Carrier Thrall, sure. Rare is a Creekwood Liege, our 3rd Liege of the box. If you were going to get a Liege, this is probably like the one you kind of want, but none of them, again, super desirable. Good old Venser. Sure, Venser is probably a buck or 2. I feel like Venser is pretty much like always a buck or 2. Hey, go for the throat. Good. Good playable card. Okay, all right. So we did hit a Ren in this middle column and a Aether Vial, but with 2 packs left. Again, this box is like on the cusp of being really, really good, but it's not going to be that way if we can't hit some of those $20 rares. It's going to be really tough to, unless we're going to hit a Dockside or something crazy or a, Mana Drain to go with those other 2 mythics. Can't really rely on those mythics. We probably should be live for at least 1 or 2 more mythics, but we'll see. Glory Scale, Viashino. Militia Bugler. We do have another mythic. Hey, Consecrated Sphinx. Nice. Okay. Sphinx back up to, well, down to 18 really, but kind of back up because it was down even lower than that. But that is another really good mythic. Definitely taking that. That's huge for us. So Consecrated Sphinx, probably about 18, 20 bucks. That's huge. Wasatora. After that, oops, that is a rare. And Summer Bloom, Bounty. Hey, cool. Borderless Aqueduct, nice. Ground Assault, sure. I see another one. Hey, another Shadowborn Apostle, couple bucks. Monastery Swift Spear. All right, there we go. That's a solid mythic. So in the mythic department, we're doing well. We are doing quite well. We just need a little bit of those $20, maybe $15, $20 rares to really make this box go. All right, Cat Dragon, right? Meow. Cryptic Spires, of course. Jeskai Elder, Ingenious Scab. Okay, here we go. Rare is a Anger of the Gods. So we did hit a borderless rare. It is Anger of the Gods. It's unfortunately not a super valuable one. I'm gonna throw it up atop because it's cool, but Gravecrawler. Hey, Gravecrawler's probably about $3 or so. So yeah, probably $3 to $4. It was even more before the reprint, and then it got reprinted again, but here we are. Okay. We are heading into the last column of the box. Thus far, if the box ended right now, like if you told me I'm going to get an Imperial Seal and a Renin 6, I'm not going to pretend to be disappointed about the box. But simultaneously, we're like powder keg status. We're just a couple more quality pulls, and this thing is, the top just blows right off of this box. Man, I cannot open these packs to save my life today. I'm just shredding each and every one of them. All right, here we go. Oh, hey, Coiling Oracle. Neat. Another borderless foil. That's cool. That looks really sweet, actually. Good foiling on that. Good coloring. All right, Ambuscade after that. Rare is the Mimeoplasm. Okay. We have another mythic. Hey, Ulamog. Wow. All right. Yeah, apparently this is just going to be one of those boxes where we're just going to crush the mythics and maybe not much after that. Ulamog's probably, gosh, what, 23 to 25, something like that? Really, again, high-end mythic. I will take it. So Mythic's doing all the heavy lifting in this box, and that is okay with me as well. Nice. Devoted Druid, Soothsayer. Nice little Wall of Omens in that borderless uncommon. And I see another one back there, Momentary Blink. Another Coiling Oracle. Cool. Wow. Okay. Imperial Seal, Renin 6, Consecrated Sphinx, and Ulamog. That's a hell of a box. That is a hell of a box. All right. Spider. Cryptic Spires. Thought Scour, sure. Why not? Last Breath. Okay. Rare is a Anguish Unmaking. I want to say Anguish Unmaking is probably like a $6 or $7 card. So, I mean, that's honestly, from a value standpoint, is about as well as we've done in the rare slot. Prized Amalgam after that. And Rancor, Garrison. Oh, nice. I actually don't have a ton of these Mole Drifters in the borderless treatment, so I will take that. Brindle Shoot. Sure. Cool. All right, yeah. I want to say, like I said, I think Anguish Unmaking is probably like a $6 or $7 card, so not bad at all. All right, we have a handful of packs left here. Noid Allosaur. We might be able to get another borderless in here as well. There might be another. We might be live for another borderless rare mythic. Rare is a. We'll call it Forbidden Orchard. Nice. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. It is a borderless. Borderless Forbidden Orchard. Man, you know what? Off the cuff, I'm not really sure on value. I'm gonna guess like 6 to 8. I could be wrong about that. Thrumming Stone. Thrumming Stone got crushed on value after the reprint, but if it goes long enough between reprints, it was mostly scarcity driven because it originally was in Cold Snap and then like on the list and nothing else. Probably only a couple of bucks at this point, but if you can believe it, like the list and the original version were like $30, $40 cards. So that is the definition of scarcity driven. All right, so we do now have 3 borderless cards. That's kind of the box average. We do have one's a Meal, one's an Orchard, one's an Anger of the Gods. So, all right. Might be live for one more mythic. Not quite sure on that one. Here we go. Stormfleet Pyromancer, sure. Perforos's Emissary, yep. Rare is a Backdraft Hellkite. Kind of cool. I actually don't pull a lot of those, so that's kind of neat. Rare after that is Rune of the Hidden Realm. Okay. Stagger Shock, Extract from Darkness. Hey, another Shadowborn, couple bucks. Okay. All right, all right. So we got, what, 4 packs left? All right. Fox is absolutely destroying it in the Mythic department. So is there any juice left? Let's find out. Bear's Companion, nice. Martial Glory, very nice. Rare is a Hardened Scales. Cool, I like Hardened Scales. Hardened Scales probably like a $3 or $4 card. And a rare after that is an Obnixilis the Unshackled. Myth Realized, Lotleth Troll. Okay. All right. I actually don't own a ton of scales either, so kind of okay with that. Love to have just a play set. All right, here we go. Cryptic Spires, sure. Vampire Sovereign is a foil common. Eel Umbra after that. Rare is a Abzan Ascendancy. Karavek the Merciless. All right. Oh, Path to Exile. Neat. It's first. I think it's the first one of those I've seen. All right, we got 2 packs left. This is an interesting box. We are, at the very least, again, a average to good box. Just not quite a great box. But still 2 packs left. All right, Washout. Sure. Hyena Umbra. Ooh, I have another Mythic. What is that? Allosaurus Shepherd in the Borderless. Oh, okay. All right. So we continue our trend. So that was 2 borderless Mythics in this box, by the way. And Allo Shepherd, unlike Meal, is going to actually be a lot more valuable. So Allo is probably about, what, 25 to 28 bucks, something like that. That is a really good Mythic for us. Mythic's just doing all the work in this box. Oh, and a Teferi's Protection. All right, now I'll shut my mouth. Finally, we got the rare support we needed. And Teferi's Protection, probably, again, like 26, 27 bucks just because it sees so much Commander play. Basically, if you're playing white, you're playing this in the deck, right? So, yeah, sees a ton of play. And that is a monstrous pack between that borderless Allosaurus Shepherd and the Teferi's Protection. I can pull the Teferi's Protections like nobody's business. And that's not a bad place to be. All right. There we go. Well, that's going to officially put a really nice bow on this box, even if this last pack is a complete whiff. Man, just pulling that borderless Allosaurus Shepherd and a Teferi's Protection in the same pack after we've already pulled all the other gas at the Mythic level. This is going to end up being a good box for us. Okay, here we go. Cat Dragon. Sure. Cryptic Spires. Rhinout. Deadly Recluse. Hero of the Games. All right. Rare Mythic. Ooh, we have another Mythic? Oh, it's Azuri. Can't win them all. Cannot win them all. Azuri is, it's nothing to write home about. It's a Mythic. I'm not going to complain. All right. And Rare finished with, hey, you know what? Nim Death Mantle actually is probably like a $4 or $5 card at this point. So we will put the Death Mantle right there as well. Surreal Memoir, Conclave Mentor, Domestication. Cool. Wow, so this is a really interesting box because it's not very typical for the boxes I've opened, but I'm also very aware that the boxes I opened all seem to be like the same roughly theme. I was pulling like a ton of Divining Tops, a ton of Teferi's Protections, a ton of like just killing it at the rare level and then pulling a lot of the Mythics. I haven't seen a Mythic heavy box like this in some time where it's like, yo, you want all the good Mythics? I mean, honestly, you've got Imperial Seal, you've got Ren and 6. That's 2 of the top 4 Mythics. Then you're throwing in an Ulamog, a Consecrated Sphinx, which nobody is sneezing at, or thumbing their nose at, and then a borderless Allosaurus Shepherd. That is most of the box value right there. Huge box. Well, that's it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me, hit the like button for me, and of course, by all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, and be well, everybody.